I was driving it the other day, going up a hill, and did a little backfire.
Yeah.
And then it got louder.
Yeah, you can see right here.
This was not planned, everybody. Not planned. So.
We won the world champion squirrel cook-up.
Are you kidding? Yeah.
I was just getting closer to you because I'm mic'd up. So.
I'm gonna make a Cajun seafood pasta.
Cajun seafood pasta. Okay.
That grandma liked it. Okay. All right, guys. Today is one of those great in between Christmas and New Year's days. And it's kind of a tradition with me. This time of year is I have a break from school, so I can get a lot of things done that I normally couldn't get done appointment-wise. And just about every single year, I make an appointment to go to a special place in Farmington, Arkansas. And that special place is, we referred to it in our video, barbecue blessing, I think is what it was called. Anyways, no muff, too tough, Razorback Muffler in Farmington, Arkansas. One of my favorite places to go, favorite places to spend money. And which one of these little dolls am I gonna be spending money on today? That one? No. That one? No. No. There you go. The Nature Boy is getting some new pipes on it today. This car, I'm suspecting, has probably the original mufflers on it. And I was driving it the other day, going up a hill, and did a little backfire. It was cold, it hadn't warmed up yet. And then all of a sudden the car got louder, and not in a good way. So anyways, we're gonna take care of the noise coming out from underneath this thing today. So I'm gonna head on over and see the guys over at Razorback Muffler. They're gonna get me hooked up with some new pipes. It's also gonna be an opportunity for us to see underneath this car and see how, let's hope, it's you know, as rust-free as the top of it. So anyways, all right, with that being said, let's get to Razorback Muffler. I've been driving this car quite a bit, and man, it looks good. It performs well as a two-barrel 304, you know, 125 horsepower car can. But the sound of it just is not. It's just a little bit off, you know, and so that's what we're going to take care of today. So I've used Razorback Muffler probably for the past, well, close to 20 years, and they have always done me right. They're always a pleasure to work with. They get me in, and they do the best work. Whenever you look underneath the thing, whatever vehicle you take in, it's top quality. There's no really junky welds or any of that kind of stuff. And so, you know, you have a nice car on the outside, why not take care of it on the underside? So with that being said, that's why we're headed out there, and hopefully they're going to get the Nature Boy to, you know, just sound the part as well. When it comes to mufflers on my cars, I'm not a big fan of stuff that's overly loud. I don't want something that sounds like a log truck that's fallen off a cliff. I want something that has a nice mellow tone to it and sounds clean. Honestly, the sound that's coming from this car is not bad. It's just whenever you're at an idle, you can tell that the mufflers have given way a little bit, and you get kind of a rattle, puff sound to it. But we'll see what the guys suggest over at Razorback Muffler. Now, the one thing I am worried about is that with this car sitting in storage for so long, because it sat from 1991 till basically, you know, like COVID. So what is that, 2020? I'm scared that maybe there are other holes in the exhaust system, you know, before or after the muffler, and those will need attention as well. So crossing my fingers that it is just mufflers that this thing needs and not a more extensive exhaust repair. Thanks, man. Looks like we got a fan there. I don't know why anybody would look at this car. I mean, it just blends in with all the other traffic, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad that guy liked it. See, that's what makes this stuff fun. I mean, not really. I mean, but kinda, but you know. I know I'd be pumped if I saw one of these things driving down the road. So, anyways, maybe that guy will tell somebody, you know, later on today or sometime this week while he's having a weekend water, what he saw in traffic. So, all right, here we go. We're rolling up to the Palace, one of my favorite places. God, my wife has dropped me off here about 75 times. She doesn't have to today, so, all right. Let's see what these guys think.
It was brown and orange and yellow or off-white. Those were the colors,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
I've looked for one of those cars forever and I actually saw it on Facebook
Oh, really?
in a low miles, no miles group. And so I texted the guy or messaged him and he said, "No, I don't want to sell it." And then come to find out he's got a YouTube channel and he's up out of Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And anyway, so yeah, we went up and shot a video of going up and getting it and all the
Cool.
stuff.
Heck yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll have to look into those for
yeah.
sure.
Name of the channel's Fueled Up.
Well, cool, man. Yeah, let me get it pulled on here. Do you think we need to back it in? Are we doing anything with the tailpipes or the back?
No, it's just mufflers. The car has sat since it was traded in at a dealership in '91, and it sat from '91 to 2020.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I don't know if there's any other tailpipe damage that you know
Okay.
how that stuff goes. So,
Sweet, yeah.
but let's hope that it's just mufflers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll get the door pulled open and I'll back it on, and yeah, we'll get going.
Okay. Cool. It's a trip. I mean,
it's in great shape.
No, it is. It 61,000 miles. So,
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Isn't this cool? And what engine is in it?
It's a 304. Okay. So, yeah, AMC's version of their smaller V8.
Okay. Cool.
But this thing was based on the Gremlin. So,
Okay.
it was. They just changed the roof line, and it's all the underpinnings are all AMC Gremlin. So
That's awesome. Okay. I've got a picture here. Let me try to find it. We sponsored a car show at Fellowship Fayetteville this summer, I believe it was. And since we were one of the big sponsors, we got to vote for one of the trophies, and we picked, I'm pretty sure it was a Gremlin that we ended up picking. We kind of went a little off the beaten path with a cooler, unique car. So
this is the first time I've been up underneath this thing, and I mean, it came out of Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
And so that can, really scare you.
For sure. Yeah.
But so far so good. I'm not seeing anything that's
nothing too crazy. I mean, some surface rust, but really nothing
Do you know anybody that does dry ice blasting?
Man, I don't. I really don't. That would be a cool thing. I've never, really don't know much about it, but
Yeah,
that's a cool thing because it keeps, it's not super aggressive.
I was driving this thing up a hill the other day, and it backfired a little bit. It was cold.
Yeah.
And then it got louder.
Yeah, you can see right here the.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
That's what happens when it backfires on an old muffler.
Yeah, nice. Well,
Yeah.
my wife would say that's what happens to me whenever I backfire sometimes. But
No doubt.
yeah, this thing it's got a little bit of a runny nose underneath here, which is to be expected whenever they sit so long. So I might have to put a front seal in it, but.
Right.
But no, I'm pleasantly surprised with the underside of this thing. It's not, you're not seeing, it's not like a church. It's not very holy.
Right.
Here, so
That's a good thing. That's funny.
I'm sure you guys get to see the whole gamut.
Oh yeah, we were working on one the other day. Actually, a customer asked me if I could patch up a little section on the frame. And I was like, maybe I don't like doing, frame stuff or stuff that's going to be structural, really. And I got it here, and there was no metal to weld to. Like there was nothing I could have done, even if I wanted to take it on. It would have been a massive project. And I was like, man, there's just nothing I can do.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, just tack it back together. I was like, I can't. There's no metal to tack. It's just like. I think this thing, he must have found it at the bottom of the ocean or something. We try to put out a good product, and we want to know exactly what we're doing.
And that's what I talked about on the way over here. You guys have been doing my cars for close to 20 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was when Budgie had the place. It was, but it's always been top notch. I mean, I've never felt like. They could have done a little bit better. They should have. If they would have, there's none of that. It's always whenever I leave, and whenever people see the work that you've done on my stuff, they're always like, "Who's the muffler guy?"
Yeah.
That stuff's good.
Man, that's what we love to hear. Honestly, we really take pride in what we do. I mean, the majority of our work is never going to be seen, but. Yeah. If somebody ever does climb under it, or it's up in another shop or whatever, we want them to look at it and go, wow, okay, they did this right. So we're really particular on making sure everything is square, level, perfect clearance, hung well.
Yeah.
And then anything you can see, we'll take our time on making sure tips are straight and square and level, and because nothing worse than seeing a car go down the road and you're like, oh gosh,
I can always tell. I'm like, that guy did not go to rhythm. That guy's muff was too tough.
Yeah.
Because his mufflers are hanging, cockeyed and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I always tell people too, they'll say, well, I don't know if you can do this, but if it's, if I could do this or that, and I say, hey, listen, if it can be done, we can do it.
What do you think I need to go with? What's your assessment underneath here so far?
Man, honestly, a little rust on the seams, but nothing. I'm not seeing anything. You can really tell by, feeling it and hearing it that I really think structurally it's all sound. I don't think you have to worry about anything deteriorating.
What do you think, what would you suggest muffler-wise to go with?
Man, there's a lot of different options. It kind of just depends on how loud you want to go and what kind of tone you're going for. These are kind of like a stock style or maybe even a turbo style muffler, which are solid. Though the turbo style mufflers, they'll give you a little tone but not be too aggressive typically. I mean, we could put, some MagnaFlow style mufflers, a little bit smoother, or we could go with something a little rowdier, Flowmaster 40 series style or a 10 series, and kind of wake it up. So I'd like to, I'm not super familiar with this vehicle, obviously, it's kind of rare. So what I want to do, again, I want to start it and hear it as it is now, even with this open. It'll kind of give me a better idea of, what kind of tone we're going to get out of the engine. That way we can kind of fit a muffler to the system for what you want.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, I'm on these older cars, and I kind of referenced this on the way up. I a little bit more rowdy is okay. Because you kind of sort of expect it fits with the style of the car. If I had something later model or newer model that I would drone is what I don't.
For sure.
You know,
yeah, absolutely.
I hate to say it, but at this age, I'm kind of like,
hey, I don't blame you, man.
Old man.
I'm the same way. I kind of always err on the side of a little less radical. Yeah. But you know, I tell people all the time, you know, they'll ask us, what's the best muffler, the best exhaust to put on? I say, man, that's honestly up to you. Yeah. We can do whatever you like. I can give you some suggestions and ideas, but you know, everyone's ear is a little bit different. People like different things.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
We just kind of try to tune it to, we get as much information as we can from the customer on, you know, their volume level, what they like, you know, different tones they typically like, and then kind of go from there.
Well, I trust your judgment. So
cool.
Yeah, I'll step back and you guys do what you do best. So.
Awesome, man. Thank you. E, what do you think? You want to hear it? This is a what'd you call it? What
304.
304.
Yeah, these sound good.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a backfire here and can openered itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, these look like a turbo muffler on the inside, I think.
They are.
Yeah. So
yeah, we need some chambered mufflers.
Yeah. Chambered, that's what I was kind of thinking. That's more of this style.
Yeah.
So you think that like 40 series?
The 40 series is like the original dual chamber muffler, and it sounds good.
Yeah.
For the price, can't beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I trust you. Yeah.
I was just getting closer to you because I'm mic'd up, so I'm trying to
He just
get the
wanted
microphone
to get
in
a
there
whiff
for
of
you.
that.
Oh, I see that now.
A whiff of that cologne, yeah.
Ty, you want to hop up in there and fire it up again so we can hear it?
I make a Cajun seafood pasta.
Cajun seafood pasta. Okay. Well, he was just talking about his YouTube series. Remind me again, what'd you say?
Fueled Up. So it's old cars, old roads, old restaurants.
So not necessarily an old restaurant, but we've got,
look at this,
we've got a Blackstone, we've got our oven and stove, we've got a smoker outside, and we do some cooking.
That'll tickle the tummy right there. Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to hit some of that.
To seafood?
No?
Okay,
No?
good.
Perfect.
No, get out. No, you got to be kidding me. This
Making
is,
sure we don't have a shellfish allergy.
no, this is awesome.
What's on the menu today?
Cajun seafood pasta.
Cajun seafood pasta. All
Cajun
right.
seafood.
Can't go wrong.
Look, this is, does it get much better than this? On this, about to get that, while this is being made over here. Come on, this is paradise.
Ethan keeps us well fed.
Oh my God, this was not planned, everybody, not planned. So, all right, well, I'll step back and let you guys work your magic.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it does. What a cool color scheme too. Yeah. Yeah, you're always bringing us cool stuff. Never fails. You always bring us something neat.
Well, thanks.
Give it a little rumble. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that rumble, it's there. It's all creeping out of that muffler that's blown up, but you can hear it's got a good rumble to it.
Yeah, right now it sounds like an accountant's car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to let's give it a couple felonies.
There you go. I like it. Yeah.
A misdemeanor.
Make this
or two.
thing say, I've ran from the cops a time or two.
Yeah. With the 2-barrel, I don't know how far it would get, but I really need to wake it up and put an intake on it and a 4-barrel, but it still has all the smog stuff on it.
Oh, right.
It's as original as you can get. So.
Right.
So what ingredients are you?
This is the Holy Trinity, which is the Cajun's version of
The Holy Trinity.
mirepoix, bell pepper, onion, celery, and some garlic.
Nice. Now, are you Cajun, or is this
I just like their food.
just all right? Nothing wrong with that.
You know, we won the world champion squirrel cook-off.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we've got our plaque in the front office.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to that. That happened what, in September? Or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this year we didn't do great.
Ruptured my Achilles.
Yeah, Ethan was on a knee scooter trying to get around in our makeshift kitchen, and it was just tough to time everything and get it all right. But 2 years ago, yeah, we did a squirrel bacon ranch wood-fired pizza.
Yeah.
With homemade dough, and brought his Gosney dome, and
the side dish was a fried squirrel ravioli.
yeah, it was solid.
That's awesome. Now, where
Yeah.
are you getting the squirrel? Down at Harps?
From the woods. Yeah, we like to hunt really everything, but yeah, small game's pretty fun. So yeah, we'll go squirrel hunting any chance we get. So this year was kind of tough. We were super busy, and we were scrambling to get enough squirrels for our dish, so because we just didn't have the time to hunt. So what was the car that we voted for at the car show? And do you have a picture of it? I could not find it.
It was, that one. Pacer, right?
Oh, Pacer, yeah.
Yeah, that's who we ended up.
Pacer, I was off.
I mean, there's a lot of cool cars up
Sure,
there, but
yeah.
that one was kind of interesting to us. So
Smelling good over there, E.
Now, where'd you learn how to cook?
Well, Ethan, remember when you first got married,
oh yeah,
your wife was getting off
till
after you.
6:30 or so, and so I was at home for a couple hours, and I was like, I better have dinner ready.
Tough old pipe.
Yeah, it is.
It shows that it's in good shape.
What really got you guys into wanting to, do this type of work?
Man.
I needed a job.
Yeah. Humble old men would come in.
Oh yeah, I didn't know anything.
Question him and stuff, so he thought,
And I was like, I'm gonna keep this beard so I looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I had no idea.
Real big bushy beard, and so try to get some respect from the older crew.
Yeah. How many times did it catch on fire?
Every day, pretty much.
I'm not putting on for the camera, but this is nuts that this is happening. This is occurring right.
Every day.
Yeah, that's so cool. Man, that is looking.
Yep.
That's on
I
time.
really should have seared the shrimp first, but it wasn't thawed yet, so I didn't have time.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. I think
It'll still be
I
good.
think it's still gonna eat. Yeah.
I better taste this and make sure it's even good. It's pretty mild. I think I'm gonna add a little spice. What else do I have?
So we tell people all the time, just show up for lunch. We'll be cooking and
I think we need a little more.
Now, are you guys immune to heat now?
yeah,
Pretty much.
I was about to say you could.
My wife's always getting after me for grabbing things out of the oven or, stoking a fire with my bare hands, and
Yeah.
it kind of, you definitely do get used to it.
All right. So there's the old. Look at that. Got a little.
How is it, E?
Really wish we had some green onions, but pretty good. I don't think it's too spicy either.
Well, let's fire this baby up.
Yeah, fire it up and then let's eat.
Ooh. Nice, much
Sounds
better.
nice.
Much better.
Nice deep tone.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, that woke it up
Yeah.
quite a bit.
No, it did. That's the extra little spice it needed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow.
If I'd have known you were coming, we'd have cleaned up. But
No. You guys are great.
let me get
Man,
some.
I can't thank you guys enough. I know that this is
Let me get a.
spur of the moment, and I didn't mean to ambush you with a video.
That worked out perfect.
Man.
I wish we had some nice plates. I could plate it up real fancy,
Oh, no, that,
but I don't.
man, that
We're
looks good.
a little more
That- that's
rugged here
perfect.
anyway.
That's enough.
Yeah, that'll do, man. Thank you.
You want some extra? Here, get you an extra shrimp.
Sure.
Couple of shrimps there for you.
Man, look at that.
You're good.
You want some parm?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Man, I feel like
Olive
I'm
Garden.
yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Say when.
That's perfect.
You want some?
Sure. Thanks, sir.
Sometimes I like a little squeeze of lemon too, if you need to cut the creaminess.
Man, talk about this is 5-star treatment here.
Yeah, my wife's always jealous. I'll send her pictures or tell her what we had for lunch, and she said, "Well, where's the leftovers?" I said, "Well, we usually eat it all, so."
Hopefully it's not too spicy for you.
What do you think, Ty?
That is,
On
Is it on time?
ooh, that is good. I mean, this is like legit.
Yeah. It's pretty authentic. Started with the roux, and
Where'd you get the recipe?
I don't use a recipe.
This is all just
No.
top of your really.
Yeah, it may be a little different every time I make it, but
That's why our cookbook. is
yeah, that's why it won't.
difficult. One day we've got it all written down, but one day we're gonna have to. We're gonna really have to sit down and try to put some numbers to quantities of things. 'cause
Yeah.
Not everything's good either.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes if, like you were talking about earlier, if the phone rings, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing something and Ethan has to go up front, and then inevitably a customer will walk in, I'll run over.
And
to
then the garlic's burned.
I'll run over to the grill and, start working and help out.
Well, those of you out there watching this, I'm telling you, you couldn't get a better experience than what. Number one, you've got real artisans, metal artisans, and then they can do this. I tell you what, it's more than a one-stop shop. These guys will make you feel welcome, and this is where you need to spend your money. So if you're in the Northwest Arkansas area and you need muffler work, these are your guys.
Or
These
just
are the
stop by to
heroes.
say hey for lunch.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. The car turned out great.
Thank
and,
you, man.
Lunch was fantastic. So,
Awesome.
all right, that's gonna wrap this thing up. I'll see you guys back at FUHQ. Yeah, that sounds good. Guys, man, I tell you what, that was totally unexpected awesomeness. That times 11 divided by infinity. I mean, it just doesn't get any cooler than that. I'm telling you, that was not scripted in any way, shape, or form. It was just, it's just the way it happened today. And I tell you what, it's so cool, so very cool. Big thank you to Chris and Ethan and Ty. And listen to that. Sounds so much better. It's clean. Oh man. That's just the best, dude. I'm telling you. This is, it's one of those things like the car just feels like smoother. You know, it's, I always say whenever I'm leaving that place, it's like I'm leaving with a brand new car, you know? Oh man, that's so cool. Money well spent. I mean, if an experience like that doesn't make you want to have a weekend water, I don't know what will. Whew. Talk about some good, that Cajun shrimp pasta, on time. Grandma liked it. We're doing 40. Not very fast. It's all right. The looks kind of make up for the speed, you know? You can have a conversation in here, but yet out there, it's giving the audience, you know, the business, and that's what you want. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. If you're not a car guy, you won't get it. If you are, you know exactly where I'm at right now. I mean, how can it get much better than this? God, I love this car. All right, here's the turn. We have completed a good mission today, boys and girls. We left here with a problem, and we're coming home with a solution. It's been a fantastic day. I got to sleep in, I woke up, I had breakfast, and then I got to go spend 2 hours with some really cool guys who did something really cool to this really great car, and I got to have a really fantastic meal. I'm telling you, I'm blown away. The world, if I had more days like that, like I'm having right now, I'd probably spontaneously combust. So anyways, well, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the trip to Razorback Muffler. I like seeing the inner workings of establishments, right? Kind of that behind the scenes look, and I hope that you do too, because that's where I want to take this channel on more of more peeling back the layers of the onion of how the world really operates, right? In a previous episode, you got to see how the garbage dump works in Mina, and that's great. And then here you just got to see how some guys get to take care of their customers with mufflers and exhaust work. So, okay, with that being said, appreciate you hanging in there, and we're gonna see you in the next one. See ya!